York Governor Kathy Hochul declaring a state of emergency in response to the suspension of federal SNAP benefits starting on Saturday.
She says the state is committing millions of dollars for emergency food assistance that will go to various food banks and pantries.
All right, Fox 5's Hayley Fixler live in East Harlem with details. Hayley.
Well, Steve, Natasha, Hochul says this is not sustainable, but she felt that something needed to be done. She says the federal government gives them about $650 million a month for all the programs that do fund these food banks and the food distribution centers. So this isn't going to backfill everything, but she does think this will help.
I want to unleash every tool at our disposal to keep New Yorkers from going hungry. Here's what that means. In addition to the money I just mentioned, my team has secured an additional $65 million on top of that. The new emergency funding, bringing our total investment this week alone to $106 million. That'll provide over 56 million meals to help stock our food pantries and our distribution centers.
All right, so here's where the money's going. $65 million will go to the food banks and pantries. $40 million will go to the state's hunger prevention and nutrition assistance program. $25 million will go to Nourish New York, which provides food banks with surplus agricultural products. Now, the state of emergency allows Hochul to also deploy 2 different service corps to help with food pantries, since it is expected that there are going to be a lot more people requiring these services. Hochul also is looking at using public schools as a hub for food services. She explains that this is going to be the first time that the state is going to cover both breakfast and lunch for children, and they're working to figure out how they can send home some extra food with students. But Hochul has made it clear this is only going to help a little bit. At this food bank in East Harlem yesterday, we're told 585 households needed their help, and that is the highest number in their 45-year history. Staff tells us they're anticipating the need to go up when the SNAP benefits end Saturday, and they're hoping this new funding gets to them quickly.
We do have some reserves that will keep us going, probably 1 or 2 weeks. But I mean, we have food. It's just it's the funding to have to keep purchasing the food, and also when we see the numbers that are coming in. Again, we don't really know what the effect is going to be. We know what yesterday was. We're going to keep monitoring every week, so we don't know what kind of purchasing we're really going to need to do if these numbers just keep growing.
Now, Hochul also said that federal officials have warned her that she can't expect to use state dollars for this and then expect to get reimbursed when the shutdown is over. However, she is maintaining that she will not be raising taxes to fund all of this. Live in East Harlem, Steve, back to you.